All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Super Mario Bros. 3 100% 2025 World Championships upper bracket round 3 match between the 4-seed Czikubi and the 5-seed Sakaali. I'm the Haxer today with the comms, and I'm really excited for this one. This one is going to be an absolute banger. As mentioned, the 4 and 5 seed. If you look at the 100% leaderboard, Czikubi is 6th and Sakaali is 11th overall. I believe their PBs are separated by about 20 seconds, so should be an excellent race. Two of the best here. Two players that have done exceptionally well in past tournaments as well. So expecting some fireworks to happen in this one, probably. Who you got, chat? Who's your horse for this one? Let me know. But yeah, we'll see how things start here. We'll get a little bit of sinkage in a moment. By me. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh, Sakaali taking an early death, unfortunately, in 1-1. That you hate to see. Not a huge deal in the grand scheme of things. Seems like he's going for it here. He forgoes the starting mushroom there. Unfortunately, gets punished for it. It happens. Trying to play aggressive because he knows who he's playing against. Meanwhile, Czikubi cleaning up 1-2 there, so about a stage between the two here. Both getting early P speed here in 1-2, very good. All right, we're not going to see any shell kicks today. Czikubi's jumping over that Koopa. That jump is a little tough. Very nicely done by Czikubi, also grabbing the power up. So a very, very excellent 1-3 there. And Sakaali going to follow suit. Easy. These guys are going for it today. It's looking good here. And yeah, moving our way into the auto-scroller, where we're going to pick up our leaf here, as well as, correct our coin counts and point totals to something that, more acceptable for the rest of the world to avoid coin ships. All right. So yeah, when I say coin ships, so whenever the tens digit of your score matches your coins in terms of multiple 11, so let's say like 50, we have on Sakaali's side, and if he were to have 55 coins and end this stage, he would get a coin ship, and this can happen in worlds 1, 3, 5, and 6. So something very important to avoid. Most runners have a way of correcting their score and coins throughout the run to prevent this. So you'll see some of that in auto-scrollers here in this category. And Czikubi not going for like the little earlier P-speed build that's possible here in the Fortress, which I know he does go for usually, but very good Fortress there. They are going to grab the secret item here in this Fortress because it's a faster way of completing the stage. So both runners gonna follow suit there. Very good. In the 1-5 for Czikubi, intentional damage boost there, goes for the MFP tunnel, does not get it, and we'll see what Sakaali does here. If he goes for the tunnel, I believe he did in his last race, and he goes for it, and he also misses it, unfortunately, but not a big time loss there. All right, in the 1-6 for Czikubi, very important strat in the run here. The leap of faith at the end of the platforms here, and he gets it, no problem. Everything's lined up. You can see that. Look, it landed perfectly centered on all of those platforms. This is a man with a lot of experience running this game. He's not going to take any risks there. Beautiful 1-6 from Czikubi. Gets his bro to move left as well, so he is going to get the early Fire Flower grab here from the stage. We'll see Sakaali's attempt here in 1-6, and Leap of Faith gets it. Again, look at that, landed mid-platform. These guys know, okay? 1-6, it's a scary stage. Important to get out of here, okay? And they do it, so beautiful. So yeah, Czikubi, first one to the airship, does have his Fire Flower in tow already. Sakaali fighting his Hammer Bro before 1-6 there. So, gonna have slightly different boss patterns here. Yeah, and the boss patterns are determined from when you exit the previous stage, so when you enter the boss fight on the airship, so the amount of time that elapses there affects what the boss does. So both runners are gonna know what their boss does here in World 1. There's really only a couple patterns that you need to prepare for, and runners at this level are certainly gonna know their fire kill patterns for all the airships, so we will definitely be seeing fire kills here, at least attempts. I mean, you know. And yeah, very nice one for Czikubi there, 245, it's what you like to see. Alright, Sakaali. Went on in to the boss fight. Beautifully done by Sakaali. And 521, despite the death, pretty good time. Despite the death, not going to be super happy with it, just because he knows who he's racing against. But you know, showing up well for himself there, keeping pace with Czikubi despite the early miscue. So looking good in the World 2, and we get 2-1 right off the bat. A little bit of D-lag that we're going to see here at the beginning by taking out all of those micro Goombas. That does prevent a little bit of lag frames there by doing that. So saves a little bit of time. Really small thing. We're going to see both runners do it. Both runners have done early hammer manipulation and warpless before, so yeah, as I would expect, they've both modified their 2-1s for that. And Czikubi in 2-2 skips the hole there. You know, didn't get too furious, or too fast, too furious. So very nice. You hate to see that. And Sakaali is same here, keeping pace still. We get early fort P speed on Czikubi's side. Morning Shelf, hope you're doing well. Alright, looking good. Nice turn back. Just gets it before the dry bones. Very nice for Czikubi. Gonna be speeding his way all the way through the fortress here to the elevator room. Sakaali, can he keep pace? Also gets it. Ooh, he got it a little cleaner there. Got a little earlier. Got a little earlier. Saving the frames. Nicely done by both. Gonna get that nice one cycle here in the spike room. Ideally. Looks good. Alright, Czikubi in the 2-3. Green Rocket. Important strat in the run here. One of the tougher ones in World 2. Looks good, no bumps, keeps the P speed. Throws that shell, look at that baby, zoom. And he's out of the level just like that. Don't blink, you're gonna miss it. And Sakaali's attempt here, Green Rocket. And he gets it as well. Alright, into the sun stage. Very easy stage for both these runners. Played a lot of the sun level. Don't have to worry about the sun. The sun's position on the screen is fixed. So, you know, you can kind of do the same jumps, and they always work in this stage. Of course, once you figure out how to do that. Everybody has a way of doing it a little differently, of course. And the sun's hitbox is deceiving. It is in the upper left. Meanwhile, Czikubi in the 2-5 here. Gets P speed. Very nice. Also, a Koopa Apocalypse there, taking out everything. So the ideal route here at the end of World 2 is 2-5 to 2-4. Sakaali's Hammer Bros are set up quite well for this. Czikubi's are not, so gonna have to do a little extra overworld movement here to fight this one. And he's probably gonna, depending on what this bro does, he's probably gonna go up. He might go up anyway. Yeah, he's just gonna go up anyway to 2-4. Things looking good for Sakaali. Sakaali's going to equip the star. Unfortunately, gets to the backwards bro pattern, which is not the ideal one, but to get the maximum time save, but still totally fine there. Still going to save time with that star kill. Does allow him to take out the boomerang quicker. And gets pretty good movement from his bro up there, so he's going to net some movements here at the end of World 2. Going to allow him to claw some time back versus Czikubi. And Czikubi also getting the backwards pattern from his Hammer Bro. Does have to be careful because he's fought the music box second. Do not accidentally use that. Oh no! Oh my god, he accidentally P-winged. Oh my goodness. Have you ever P-winged a bro fight? This is not randomizer. You do not want to do that. And, yeah, a bit of a miscue there, so we'll not have a P-Wing for 3-5. Sakaali, with a huge opportunity, gonna be able to get all the time back that he lost from that death in 1-1. Because, 3-5 is about 12 seconds longer without a P-Wing. So we're kind of a wash here. Czikubi will be able to grab his fire back on the airship, so it won't be too tragic of a mistake. But yeah, that quick menuing, my bad, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the commentator's curse. Like, how the heck does that actually happen? I've never seen that in my life. What just happened? So, I'm sorry, Czikubi. But he's on the airship regardless. Sakaali gonna join him here. So, you probably have the question, Haxer, 100%. What does this entail? They're skipping mushroom houses. What's up with that? Well, that's an excellent question. It's an excellent question, and I'm the right guy to ask, okay? So, we need to play all the numbered stages, all the Hammer Bros, all the fortress tiles, the castles at the end of each world, the Piranha Plant stages in World 7, the hand stages in World 8, the unique auto-scroller tiles in World 8, and Bowser's Castle. It's essentially an all-levels category. You don't have to worry about trash like mushroom houses or card games, okay? It's about fun here, guys. Does that sound fun? Does it sound fun going to 50 mushroom houses in the run? Not really, okay? So it's basically all levels. And you're gonna ask, hey, wait, what about the Twisty Castle in World 5? It's technically not required, but guess what? You gotta do it anyway to get to the upper section of the world, so we're doing it here. Alright, we'll see what Czikubi gets for his pattern. Gonna get a bit of a tuna here. Yeah, well, he got the other pattern, so he can get the tuna there, or he can do that wand shot like he did, but Czikubi is very good with his fire kills, so not a problem for him to adjust there, and Sakaali also getting it. You can skip Twisty. I mean, listen, man, if you can figure out a way to do it, you can do it. But good luck. Can be done. All right. Czikubi first in the 3-1 here, but like I mentioned earlier, we'll be losing some time once we get the 3-5, obviously. Well, I mean, he might get some wall jumps or something, in which case he won't really lose that much time, but probably won't. Because, you know, you're going to be big Mario and stuff. But, yeah, I don't think either runner got the frame-perfect jump there, so not saving the frames. Important strat here coming up in 3-2. I think Czikubi goes for the super fast 3-2 here, and yeah, sure enough, does the little Tasmanian Devils, the spins on the wood block platforms at the beginning of the stage to get P speed a little earlier, and so does Sakaali. Sakaali is going for it, baby. Let's go. Did not know if he does this or not, so I hate that strat because it's a little finicky, but yeah, it's tough to do. It's a little bit of P-meter manipulation, if you will. All right, and a 3-3, we see Boss Bass for the first time. Usually not an issue in this stage unless you missed that gap jump there, trying to really build that P-speed early, which both went for and both got as well. Yeah, once you get past that portion, all these jumps are kind of similar. No problem jumping all the way to the end there. Out of 3-3. We're in the 3F1. They could go for door 3. It is a 3-second time save. Probably not going to see it from either runner. Yeah. Czikubi saying, heck no. I don't want any part of that door. And Sakaali also not going for door 3. Playing the win. Or door 4. Alright, Czikubi's Hammer Bros in a bit of a pickle here. The bro up top is assuming a position you don't want to see. Sakaali's doing similar. Okay, Czikubi's safe. He's going to play 3-4 and go up. So, not going to be a problem here for Czikubi. And Sakaali's went down, so both are safe. And we see Sakaali going in the 3-5 first because he does have that P-wing. Meanwhile, Czikubi finishing up 3-4. I think it was a smart decision to do 3-4 first anyway, being that he had fire just in case he loses it, because he can always re-grab it in 3-6 if needed. Alright, fights his Hammer Bro, picks up a star. Alright, what are we doing in 3-5? Oh no, he just fell right into the water. Oh boy. Oh man. Yep. It's a let's play. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. So yeah, he's gonna unfortunately lose probably a little more than 12 seconds at this point. You can tell he probably hasn't ever done this, or at least for years. So yeah, it's going to be pretty even going into the auto-scroller here. I think Sakaali's going to have a slight lead, actually. So yeah, good on Sakaali, you know, playing really well since that opening death. Able to get himself back into the run here. Slight lead, so... Of course, the lead here isn't particularly significant. A lot of race left. But yeah, seeing some green donut blocks. I think he's trying to snipe that Koopa. You can shoot between that block for some reason and snipe that Koopa. Yeah, Czikubi accidentally menued his P-Wing at the end of World 2, so kind of, you know, you generally don't want a P-Wing a bro fight. It's generally not the recommended strat. Sakaali going for, oh my goodness. Oh, Czikubi going for it too. Alright, well, everyone's gonna give me a heart attack today. Everyone's gonna give me a heart attack today! Okay, we're good, alright. Everything's fine, man. Holy crap. Saving the frames there at the end of the auto-scroller. These players, listen, man. They want to save those, like, 20 frames, okay? They don't care about that minute death. That minute time loss from a death? Heck no. Alright, Super Swim from Sakaali, very nice. Okay, and Czikubi gets it as well. Okay. Kind of an easy fortress here. It's really just that opening strat that changes, although you can take these sections, you know, a little tighter, save some time. Czikubi's usually really good in this fortress, so yeah, he gets 278 pipe. Probably gonna get a 273 kill, which, like, I could never get. Yeah, he's an animal in this fortress. Saving the frames. Alright. in the 3-8. Looking good. This is the scarier of the two boss bass stages. I don't know what happened to Czikubi there with the block. I feel like he didn't mean to throw it like that, but gets a snipe on the boss bass. And also the frame perfect jump out of the pipe. So he's saving frames. You know, he's trying to claw his way back through those frame saves, I guess. In the 3-9, important strat here, H jump. Sakaali not allowing him any time to get back into this thing yet. And Czikubi getting it as well. Keep pace. Into the airship. Next, Wendy's airship. Both runners going to have fire. Important to have fire in this airship. Both runners almost certainly going for the aggressive Wendy kill as well. So are we going to see some 222s? Surely we're seeing some 222s here. That's, yeah, two times small H. The harder of the two H's. The real question is, are we seeing some oh my log? Are we seeing some oh my log coming out from anybody? Some more important strat here. Potentially some oh my log. All right. Let's see, is it coming up here? Ah! He didn't even try, man. That didn't even look like an attempt. Czikubi? Yeah, Czikubi went for it. He knows what's up. Alright, 222 there. Not an aggressive kill, but still a 222. Very clean fire kill on Wendy there. And Czikubi getting the aggressive kill. Very clean. Very nice. 21 minutes exactly for Czikubi out of World 3. So yeah, the death there not costing Sakaali so far, able to take a lead out of World 3. You know, less than 10 seconds separating the two at the moment. So definitely within the RNG range here of the game. Which, what? There's RNG in 100%? Nah, that doesn't sound right. Alright, both getting early P-speed here in 4-1. No, you know, belly flops either. It's good. Alright, 4-2. Are we seeing some despawns? We're getting the despawn there. It's good. We're going to use this block, take out the second piranha plant, speed all the way to the end. Despawn from Czikubi, and yes, so yeah, stomping that Koopa and then fire killing it does cause despawn there. Both runners getting it. And Sakaali's bro, unfortunately, moving left there. He could music box to trap it. Although, being that it's 2 tiles away, it doesn't really help all that much. So, it's kind of unfortunate. RNG here is kind of at the mercy to see what this bro will do after this stage. As you can see, Czikubi trapped his with the music box. So yeah, as the bro paid actor here. Is he on? He's on Czikubi's payroll. Look at this. On Czikubi's payroll. That bro right there. Moving to 4. Beautiful fortress from Sakaali. And Czikubi following suit here. Very nice, very nice. Both keeping fire. Doing it starless. High level right there. 289s as well. And Sakaali's bro moves back, moving to 2. So, you know, didn't get the full paycheck there, got half a paycheck. And getting some movements in 1 now, so that's pretty good. Meanwhile, Czikubi getting a movement of 2 there. So his bros are towards the end of the world, it seems. Both runners getting black 2 bounces here. Very nice. 282. Out of the stage. Czikubi super swims a little slow, but also makes to the pipe without getting sniped. Love to see it. Both runners escaping the terrible levels in the middle here while keeping their fire. And Sakaali's bro is looking excellent here. Going to be able to take out both of these before going to the end of the world. So that's pretty awesome. All right. Czikubi move right. Yeah, his bro moves right. So getting movements of 1 as well. So pretty good RNG for both of them. I think Czikubi overall had a slightly better RNG. Just because he didn't get movement of 4. The worst he got was a movement of 2. But yeah, both runners with really good RNG. In different stages here, just based on where their bros ended up. It looked like Czikubi kind of went for some 4 or 5 P speed, did not really get it because got to do some P meter manipulation there. It's a little tricky. And Sakaali's going for it as well. Unfortunately, does not get the manipulation there. It's weird. It's a particular turn back. You've got to land as early as possible on that 1 pipe. It's very finicky strat, but love to see both of them going for it there. Not something that you see in any other category of the game, and is one of the hardest. Like, it might be the single hardest, like, P speed strat you do in the entire game, to be honest. So, both getting early 4 P speed here as well, and 4 F2. Czikubi taking that section a little cleaner, getting the duck jump. So, gonna claw some time back here. We'll see on the airship A-press what the time difference is. 26 flat for Sakaali, which is pretty good. And 26.06 for Czikubi. So Czikubi definitely picking up some time in World 4, mostly by nature of Hammer Bro movements. Did have a little cleaner world as well. Like I said, you know, that fortress at the end really was the main difference between the two. But all right, into the World 4 airship. So this is the second longest level of the game. It is slightly shorter than the World 7 airship. Not really much shorter, but slightly. However, it's not particularly long. It just moves at half the speed. So if this airship moved at normal speed, it'd be about the same time as the World 1 airship. And if it didn't auto-scroll at all, it's like blink and you miss it, so it might be like the fastest airship. You're able to do it without auto-scroll, but of course we are playing the vanilla game here, so we play with auto-scrolls. We're getting some swag, yeah, a little bit clipping, yeah, there we go. Does have to be careful to not clip in too far there, because he will get burned. Yeah, Czikubi, you know, doing his nice auto-scroller swag. All right. Into the pipe here. There's only one pattern you get in Hundo, and oh, Sakaali, oh my goodness, that was a little scary. Tried to get aggressive there. Did get aggressive. A little better fire kill because of it, but a little risky there. We're into World 5. So first half the game down, right? No, not first half the game. We still got about 45 minutes left in this thing. Yeah, we get more auto-scrollers in the second half. Let's go. Way more auto-scrollers. I see. I don't think the whistle was intentional there. The good news for Sakaali is he can whistle right back to the world. The bad news is he is now in second place. That's about the least amount of time a whistle can lose you right there. So, yeah, pretty fortunate in terms of when that happened. So yeah, both runners having a little problem with their menuing today, trying to go lightning fast. I get it, you know, trying to keep pace with the other guy. But man, you really gotta make sure you select the right item here. It's super important. So yeah, unfortunate in both cases. So just like that, Czikubi back in the lead. Alright, his bro moves over 5-3. Is he gonna fight the hammer bro first? He's gonna say, nah, I'm good. I'll fight you later, buddy. Gonna go to the fortress first. It's fair. That way you don't do the extra overworld movements. Alright. Looking good in the fortress there for Czikubi and Sakaali. Fall suit here. Bye boom, bye boom. I should mention. So pretty fortunate place to lose it if you're going to lose it there. The whistle use is not against the rules, actually, because he didn't skip anything, so it's fine. It's just not ideal. And Czikubi getting the worst possible bro RNG, and Sakaali also getting the worst possible bro RNG, also upper patterns. Oh no, Sakaali, no! Oh god! Oh, the snipe! That bro was paid. That man was so paid. That was insane. Okay, he survived. It's all good. Czikubi equipping the star. Sakaali also equipping the star here in the twisty, allowing him to just P-speed through that first room as fast as possible. Alright, beautiful twisty so far from both. Yep, both getting the P-speed all the way here. You can keep it in this room, but and oh, Sakaali almost keeping it there, not quite. Good towers from both of them here. Yeah, doing the mid-air jump on Sakaali's side there, and man, Czikubi with that spinner jump, like, come on, bro. Like, what? You're killing. Oh my, Sakaali. Okay, Sakaali's good. Sakaali's good. 5-4, man. The Soul Reaper, they call it. You can see why. A very scary stage, a lot of gaps there. And, Czikubi not getting the early P-speed, and 5-5 also, like, clipping a block there, too. So very, very cringe. Sakaali with an opportunity to pick up some time, does get it. Looking good here for Sakaali to pick up some time. Alright, straight into the auto-scroller, and Czikubi getting terrible bro RNG there. You do not want that Sky Bro where it currently is. And Sakaali's being a paid actor coming on over. Okay. All right, well, you know, Czikubi paid off some bros now. Now Sakaali's like, listen, man, I paid off the most important one, and that's the Sky Bro. So, yeah, he's going to be saving a lot of time here, potentially, with the movement reduction at the end of this world. And yeah, if you got one bro that you're going to pay off in your run, it's that one. That one's the one. Okay. Yeah, 5-6, kind of a scary auto-scroller here. Shouldn't really be a problem for these runners, but, you know, as you can tell, not a fun auto-scroller. You never feel great playing this thing, like, ever in a race. Like, it's, yeah, because you're scared. You're like, oh, am I going to miss an A input? Am I going to enter this pipe too early at the end and get crushed? You know, there's weird things to worry about in it, but both runners out, no problem. Into 5-7. Czikubi got the P-speed. Sakaali following suit here, getting the P-speed. Into the fortress for Czikubi. No Jesus clip. He's not Stewie. He's not Stewie, so he's not going for that. Gets P-speed here. Little dry bones bump at the beginning. The key to this stage is keep moving forward and doesn't get Ethan to spawn, so sorry, Ethan. Hopefully we're not going to see you today. Alright, just keep moving, just keep moving. Just keep running. It's 5F2. Yep, no Ethan, although he did miss the pipe there. So good news for Czikubi is bro did come back out of the hole there, eventually. So he didn't get the maximum punishment here in this world. Into 5-8. And getting the early P-speed there. So saves about 1/10 of a second. Getting that thing. Just getting those frame saves. Sakaali, no fanfare. Turn back. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's fine. Into 5-9. Let's go. Terrible stage. Yeah, this thing... This is a stage, man. This thing is terrible. Like... The reason this thing's terrible is it's like a noob trap stage. Like, you can see the C jump coming up here on Czikubi's screen. Like, what is this crap? Like, that thing comes out of nowhere if you don't expect it. And, like... people that, you know, aren't as mechanically inclined as these runners because they haven't played as much Mario 3 definitely struggle with that jump. This guy, a lot of people struggle with that guy too. You can kind of just force him to run into you and kill himself, so he's not really much of a problem. So you see that's kind of a difference between top level runners and less experienced runners. They play the auto scroller a lot more. But yeah, Czikubi getting the first frame jump there with the fire shot. It looked like. Huge strat there in the airship cutscene. We got poop block. You see a second poop block. Second poop block. Alright, the runs are valid. We didn't have an automatic win at the beginning of the World 5 airship, so we're going to have to play out the rest of this run. Which is, you know, what everybody wanted anyway, right? So yeah, we're nearing the end of the airship here in World 5, and this Koopaling is the easiest of all of them to fire kill. This guy just, I mean, he's an idiot. He just runs straight into a platform and just lets you, like, destroy him with 10 fireballs. Like, look at this guy. He shoots his wand and then he just like, platform, I don't know how to get over it. Just an absolute idiot there. Very nice fire kills from both. Okay, in the World 6, are we seeing marathons? We have yet to see a Hammer Bro marathon. Rare. Surely. Seen some long. We haven't even really seen long movements. I think we saw like a few movements of Forest so far, but not all that many, honestly. Like I think Sakaali had one in World 4, and then Czikubi had at least 2 there in World 5. But yeah, bros have been pretty nice today. Yeah, very good 6-1s there from both runners. Bro comes on over. Czikubi going to go down to 6-3. Louis is covering up his face at the moment. It's like, what? You're not going to 6-2, man? Don't you know? Didn't you follow the Lua? The Louis Lua? Alright, in the 6-3 here, getting the P-Speed. Who does it a little differently than most people. Kind of scary. I think that's the way Karui used to do it as well. Very nice there. Alright, into the auto-scroller. He's got a new name now. It's Lua. Alright, 6-2. You know, it's an auto-scroller in the game. Kind of, it's one of these levels, too, where if you don't know what's going on in it, it's very easy to get behind. As you can see, it kind of goes up and down. It's one of these, kind of like weird auto-scrollers. And then you get this platform right here, which is just complete ice. That makes everybody nervous. You can just tell based on how people move on it. There's like, I need to stop as soon as possible. Alright, Sakaali picking up the hammer bro there, very good. Getting the no block jump over. Are we seeing early P-Speed in 6-3? It's looking good. Gets the build. Okay, does some turnbacks for safety. Don't mind that. You know, you sacrifice like 0.2 to ensure you don't lose like 20. So, worth. Oh, Czikubi's going so early there, man. Like, squeezing that baby out. Getting all the frames. And Sakaali gonna follow suit here. Double damage boost. Going for the bro. We're getting the bro. It's looking good. No door misses. No door misses. Good for Sakaali as well. For the bro. Gets the bro. Seeing the bro. Seeing the bro. Alright, 6-4. So yeah, the double damage boost there is intentional. They are going to repower up. Going to the 6-5. And Czikubi missing his A-press there. The lag getting him. Yeah, this level can be a bit of a lag monster there. And Sakaali going to get the early P-Speed, so he's picking up time in this baby. Slaps P-Speed. This thing will save you at least 1.5 in this level. So picking up at least 1.5 there. Going to be more because Czikubi made a mistake. And Czikubi also going to fight his bro small, so does equip a star for safety. These things really aren't needed for the rest of the run. With how our runners tend to do things. So, ooh, gets early P-Speed in 6-6 as well. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Also getting early P-Speed on Czikubi's side. Very nice. We get the despawn, though. We get the despawn. Screw that third Piranha Plant, man. That thing, really annoying. We'll lose all sorts of time. Czikubi, unfortunately, gets his to spawn and also spawns the fish. Man, that fish gave him a lot of trouble there. So, Sakaali might have taken the lead here. It's hard to say because Czikubi's already fought a Hammer Bro. So, we'll get a better idea moving into 6-7. But we might have potentially had a lead change there because of what happened in 6-6. And yeah, I'm gonna opt not to fight the bro small. We'll fight it with the tail for a bit of safety. And Sakaali had a little trouble there at the end of 6-5. Czikubi looking good here. It's having a great 6-5. Yeah. 289 pipe. Very good. Very good for Czikubi. Alright. Sakaali gonna get to fight both of his Hammer Bros with tail here. It looks like Czikubi does maintain a slight lead still. But gap has been closed here. Can't be more than like 3 seconds between them. We'll see from the A press. So about late 44.10 and yeah, about, you know, mid 44.13 from Sakaali. So probably about 2.5 seconds between the two. Going in the auto scroller here. And yeah, this auto scroller is a little tricky. Like the beginning of the stage there, that fire chomp is very sweaty. Like that thing comes off screen, goes high, really wants to take your tail away from you. So you don't want that. Once you move past that first power-up block, the second one is actually a fire flower. So you want to keep this tail for the fortress that's coming up. It does allow you to save some time flying through it. Now, if you're TAS, you can just start that thing up and save time, with a fire flower, but, nobody here's TAS, so. Would technically be the fastest way through the end of the world here, but, you have to do a lot of strats that are not great to save, like, less than a second, I think, or maybe a second. It's not a huge time save. Yeah, no one here is TAS. No. You're track TAS, but you're not TAS. TAS, that guy is the world record holder in every game. It's crazy. Alright, 6-8 for Czikubi's second H jump attempt coming out. We'll turn back there. Safety and ensure he grabs the block. Sakaali doesn't have time for turnbacks. Got quite a bit of leg there, unfortunately. Welcome to 6-8. Alright, both runners making out of 6-8. No problem. Not taking damage. Sure, we're going to see P-Wings coming out here. Yeah, no one's man enough for the big Mario wall jump. It's all good. It's all good. I get it. Listen, I wouldn't do it either in this category. Okay. Very nice for both. Having really good 6-9s there. I mean, small thing there, they both were like squeezing time out of that stage. They didn't quite get the 296 card like Yato did, I believe, a few rounds ago, but oh, and Sakaali unfortunately losing some P speed here. In 6-10, yeah, unfortunately, this is a pretty sizable time loss, because you have to play over half the stage without P-speed, so it's probably like 3-ish seconds or so. So Czikubi gonna widen his lead a little bit there. Going for the aggressive jump up, with just the turn back on the way up. Love to see that. That was one of my specialties as well. Yeah, 6-10, another stage that does lag quite a bit, just because any stage where you see the ice blocks, it tends to lag. So there tends to be a lot of sprite issues in those stages. Good fortresses from both, keeping the fire as well through the end of the world. So getting their time save from the Boom Boom kill, getting their time save, hopefully from the boss kill. Now, neither of these players are Mars, so surely nothing's going wrong in the World 6 airship. This is Mars's House of Horrors here, but Mars is in the race, so we should be fine, I think. But yeah, hopefully no one plays around on these screws, man. Do not play around on the screws. If I've learned anything... Oh my god, Czikubi! Oh. You didn't even... Come on, man. You gotta, like, set me up for the bait, at least. Like, nobody even gonna set me up for the bait? Ah, come on. Jeez. Noobs. No first class, either. Yep, no one getting that rack of lamb. What was on our drink menu today, Budsy? Let me know. What did they miss out on? They're just getting tap water. They're getting hot ham and cheese sandwiches and tap water instead, and I have never seen that fire kill in my life. That was sick. Is that how he always does that? Because that was awesome. Both runners, anyway, both runners getting the fire kill. I'm just amazed at why I saw Czikubi do that. That was sick. Love that. That looked pretty fast, too. That was... Oh, man. New strap, maybe. Alright, I didn't notice... I saw Sakaali going for some manipulation. I think they do pipe rub. Yeah, they do pipe rub and standing. Czikubi getting it first try. Beautiful. I think Sakaali did the same thing. He did the same nip, and oh... Looks like he must have had a bad subpixel, but gets it second try. Not bad. Not bad. Gonna lose like a couple seconds here, but again, keeping within striking distance. So very good. Alright. 7-2, what do you got for us? Alright. I know Czikubi, I think they both use hammer strats, actually, so I think they're both gonna P-wing this level. Yeah, sure enough. Oh, Czikubi, gotta be careful! Okay, he's good. He's fine. But Sakaali with an opportunity here to pick up that time that he lost in 7-1, and he does it. Okay. Now, I have to be a little careful in 7-3 here. Thankfully, no one has ever died in this stage during a Mario Relay, not G to Q. So, that means no one's going to die in this stage. Yeah, like I said, like, nobody's dying here. Like, no one's ever died in this stage. This stage is free. In the 7-5. Important strat here in the run. Did not accidentally equip a cloud. That would have been very bad. Are we getting the clip? Czikubi getting the clip. Scary now. Sakaali got to keep pace. 15 out of 16. Subpixels work. And Czikubi taking damage on the Koopa. Meanwhile, Sakaali not getting the clip. Not going to really cost him here because Czikubi's going to have to be clip boy. Oh my... yeah, he's clip boy, all right. Oh my goodness, it's a disaster. It's a disaster for Czikubi. Okay. Jump over. Okay. Sakaali with a huge opportunity here to pick up some time. He's almost certainly going to be in the lead regardless by keeping his tail. Oh man, this clip. Oh, this clip. Come on, baby. Nice. Okay. All right, Sakaali first in 7-4 here. He's going to pick up additional time if he's able to keep this tail as well. Now, easier said than done in 7-4. He's already getting the business. He's already getting the business. He's already getting the business. 7-4. Czikubi's check cleared, and 7-4 says, I got you, bro. We're not going to give him an extra 3 or 4 seconds. What a stage, man. This thing is absolutely terrible, and Sakaali has to be careful now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah, hanging out at the edge of the screen, scary with those spiky cheeps. Oh my god. Okay, he's good now. He's totally grab the mushroom. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, the lag too. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's still going. It's still lagging. Dude, he lost literal seconds due to lag there. And it's the end is giving Czikubi a bit of the business too. That cheap block in the pipe. Oh my goodness. What a stage, man. That one is the worst one in the game. Now normally I'd say, like, unfortunately we have to watch that, but that was fun. That was, you know, fun for me because I wasn't playing it. Very good Piranha Plant level from Sakaali. Czikubi gonna follow him here. Oh, doesn't quite get the jump up there. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna see both runners cloud over the fortress, P-wing, and then come back. Unfortunately, this loses, like, you know, three-ish or 4-ish seconds, somewhere in there. And oh, Czikubi hitting the wall there. Uncharacteristic. I think World 7's got him a bit out of his rhythm because, yeah, I mean, really starting with 7-5. He was in a pretty good rhythm before then, but yeah, that taking damage on that Koopa was quite a disaster. It was about a 55-27 orb grab for Sakaali there. I think there's about a 10-second difference between them. Yeah, it's about 10 seconds. Alright, in the 7-4, both runners do play with Hammer Suit, so we're going to see some Hammer Suit grabs here. And, ooh, Sakaali getting caught up a little bit in the pipes there. That is going to affect his Fire Nipper pattern at the end here, so gonna hopefully get some duck jumps. Yeah, there you go, just to make sure. And ooh, Czikubi losing P-speed in the bonus room, grabbing his Hammer Suit, so Sakaali gonna pick up even more time here. Czikubi got to be careful as well, using the duck jumps, and I mean, apparently the Fire Nipper was paid off by both runners, because it never shot. Sakaali's just going straight to 7-7. Czikubi gonna follow suit here. Gonna, looks like, take one attempt here at the... Oh my goodness! That could have been massive for Czikubi. Everything was good there, just, the old sub-pixel setup was not appropriate, apparently, and gonna have to be careful here. Gonna end up actually 3-cycling 7-7. So, yeah, World 7... been quite an issue for Czikubi, unfortunately. And Sakaali getting the first clip, first try, very nice. And oh boy, he's in jail. Is 7-9 gonna do 7-9 things? It's doing 7-9 things. Oh my goodness, 7-9. 7-9! 7-9! 7-9! 7-9, ladies and gentlemen! That is absurd. Czikubi! That's playing to win, baby. That's playing to win. Nobody wants to lose. I love this, man. Nobody wants... Oh! As I say that, Sakaali taking a lava bath. Unfortunate. Oh, Czikubi getting caught up in the bottom section. Both runners having a bit of problem with 7F2 here. Oh, Sakaali, no. Getting hit by the Piranha Plant. Gonna have to be careful here. This jump is tough over this boo as well, and, okay. Okay. We got star strats here coming out from Sakaali. Pretty good backup here in 7F2. Looking good. Unfortunately, this bottom section is a little rough when you don't have a power-up. So, yeah, gonna do the double dry bone stomp there, keep the P-speed all the way to the end of the stage. So, both runners a little out of sorts here in World 7. This race is insane. It's not over. You think it's over. It's not over. We've seen that this race is not over. Sakaali gonna have to play a little out of his element here in World 8 with fire. I know he, you know, is a hammer suit player, but I'm sure he has played with fire in the past, so yeah, really crazy third island there. Yeah, just story of that World 7 really was like Czikubi kind of had a bad, you know, like middle of World 7 that allowed Sakaali to build up a decent lead. Then we had some paid actor garbage in 7-4. And then unfortunately the final island there just yeah, did not treat Sakaali very well. The clips in 7-9 really not cooperating, and then unfortunately I think he missed an A press in 7F2. The upper section of the fort, which I mean, it happens, right? It's a decent amount of tight platforming you're doing there, so you hate to see it, of course, but yeah. But you know, as I said, not over. This thing is not over, as we've seen. Anything can still happen. We've seen mismenuing, we've seen all sorts of stuff. So, we've seen deaths. Alright, Czikubi, the first one out there, about 1:01:07 into World 8. So, looking like he's on low 111 pace here. Looks like Sakaali's on high 111 to low 112 pace here. I think it looks like, yeah, that's right. I think it's low 112 seems more likely here. He's got to stomp kill this guy, yeah. So yeah, low 112 pace for Sakaali. And as I said, not over. That whatever Czikubi was doing there was a little scary. But he did not lose the hammer suit. Hammer suit's going to be important for him to keep here. He has invested, you know, quite a bit of time into getting this thing. Yeah, we get a bit of a break here at the beginning of World 8, of course, with our 2 Owl Scroller stages right away after the World 7 airship. With that being said, chat, what are we seeing for hands? Who's getting what? How many hands? How many total? Six grabs. 6 grabs is crazy. That's crazy. Two and 2. Okay, that sounds pretty standard. 3 Czikubi, 2 Sakaali. Okay. Gets a good hammer bro there and move backwards, so saves a little bit of time in the fight. Of course, that now Sakaali has fire, he does want that hammer bro to move forward. Okay. Gonna see a bit of swag from Czikubi. Not gonna see any swag. Interesting. He's done with it, I guess. He is taking out all these rock. Well, actually, is he gonna? No, he's not gonna go for anything. Okay, okay. Are we gonna see boat swag though? Seeing boat swag? We are gonna see boats. Oh, that is. He's getting no hands. That is. I mean, that's picture perfect boat swag. He squeezed every pixel out of that thing. Or Mr. Cab's watching the stream. Fair enough. Going for early hand 1P speed here. Does not get it, unfortunately. Oh, the Chungus! The Chungus trying to come from the top rope. Czikubi reacting to it. Getting 2 hands so far. 2 for 2. So I don't know what happened with his boat swag, but the game is not happy about something. Alright, Sakaali in the hand 1. Opportunity to pick up some time here. Does not get pulled in by hand 1. And Czikubi getting all 3. And Sakaali not getting either of the first 2. Oh! He tried for early P speed. He missed an A press. That's rough. Still doesn't get pulled, so 0 for 3 for Sakaali so far. Surely he's going to equip the leaf, grab the fire in the next hand here. Yeah, there you go. Or he could have actually equipped the mushroom, but yeah, that's what he did. Okay. Alright, any fish enjoyers? Alright, we're good, we're good. Okay. Did he get pulled in by that one? I forgot to pay attention. I feel like he got no hands. Yeah, I think it was 0 for 4, actually, not just 0 for 3. So Czikubi got all of them, and Sakaali didn't get any of them. Although he did die in hand 2, but this thing is still not over. It's not looking great for Sakaali, but, you know, again, this race has been wild, so both runners playing very aggressively and unfortunately getting punished for aggression at different points. Alright, Czikubi in the 8-2. Not going to take the sands. Gonna take on the sun here. Looks good. The bounces. Loses his P speed, not a huge deal there. The key is he kept the hammer suit. I don't think he watches the the races either, so he's probably like sweating right now. Knowing that he's made some mistakes. Yeah, he is about a stage and a half ahead here of Sakaali. Sakali's attempted 8-2 here. Meanwhile, Czikubi getting the one cycle in 8-4. Yep, Sakaali doing well to keep the P-speed here. He knows his fire strats. Very good. So yeah, Czikubi making his way to the last auto-scroller here. It looks like, you know, barring a death, I think in Bowser's Castle, I think Czikubi is in good shape here. Yeah, I didn't... What? Early P-speed in the fortress from Sakaali. Wow. That you hardly ever see, so that was excellent. Yeah, very, very shiny ball gameplay, if you will, there. Trying to get back as much time as he can, obviously, is, you know, about this entire auto-scroller behind, or at least most of it. So yeah, Czikubi in pretty good shape here to take this, assuming no deaths. I mean, that's really what would turn it. I don't think even damage would turn it at this point in Bowser's Castle. But it'd be pretty close. Dying on the donuts would definitely turn it. It would, yeah. Without question. Because he doesn't have backup power-ups, so... Important duck jump here. Gets it. Looking good. And Czikubi gonna take the 4-5 matchup as the 4 seed. Survives a tough one here. Might be kind of in disbelief he actually won, considering some of the things that happened through the course of the run, but, you know, otherwise had a very, very high-level run there. Huge 7-9 as well. Massive 7-9. And Sakaali looking good here to finish this one up as well. In the fire kill. And I am joined by Czikubi, the winner of the 4-5 matchup. How's it going, man?
Going pretty good. I won, so there's that at least, but yeah.
That race was crazy. I don't know. Do you watch the stream at all? Like,
I don't watch the stream. I like check after the end of the world sometimes, but other than that, not really. No.
That, like, you gotta watch that back, especially that World 7. Like, between you two is like absurd, man. And I'm also joined by Sakaali here. GG.
Oh, GG.
Hello, GG.
Yeah, absolute. This was the best race of the tournament, in my opinion, for a lot of reasons. Just because it was like so back and forth, and like someone would make a mistake and someone else would capitalize on it, but then another person make a mistake, and then it just kept going back and forth. It was, it was awesome.
But everyone liked that World 2 plot twist.
Yes, your P-winging of the bro fight was,
That was all Fort's muscle memory, because you don't have anything else in your inventory when you're playing that category, so if you get the hammer first, you do one input right, get a second one input left. So I'm just like, yeah, I just menu like that. I don't know why. I just like don't even check what I'm using most of the time.
Yeah, it was weird because you mismenued there, and then Sakaali menued a whistle in World 5. Which is like,
I mean, that happened because I took the Fire Bro before the Dome box, which never happens. Like, like the whistle was there on the second spot. Like, I was like, what on earth happened? And then I was like, well, I guess it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, I intentionally got the music box before the whistle in World 2 because I want to make sure my menuing is like what I'm used to. Because I know that's the thing that can happen if you have 2 whistles at the start of the inventory there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense because, I mean, you both like were menuing really fast, and then it was just like you menued a whistle. I was like, what? I was like, I don't think he meant to do that. I think he expected the box to be there.
At least I'm using the box before 5-1, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, box too. I always imagine that happening. It's not like the worst thing ever would be. That's a possibility always.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and then World 7 was... I mean, you both had fun in World 7. I don't know if like either of you saw what had happened, throughout the world. Like Czikubi lost his tail in 7-5, and so had to be a clip boy at the end of it. And then 7-4 was a paid actor for Sakaali. He just gets trapped.
I mean, that must have been the most difficult 7-4 I've ever played. Like, what on earth?
Yeah, I see you stuck in that spot. I'm like, oh, he's in trouble because that Bertha's about to come back, and yeah, that was fun. And then 7-9 was rough for you, but then I think for Czikubi it was like two attempts for the first clip, and then he went 1-1-1 for the last 3.
That was a reverse minute.
Yeah, that actually Sakaali had a pretty good lead going into the stage, and then that swapped it all the way around, and then unfortunately 7F2 was that was rough, but yeah, GG's to both you. Really intense race. Was there anything throughout the course of the race that you had happen that want to point out was interesting?
Not really, besides the major 2 things that happened.
Yeah, I guess we went through all the interesting stuff already.
Yeah. The 8-fort though, you got that early P speed in that 8-fort.
Oh yeah,
well.
that was nice.
Yeah, that one. I've obviously seen in like No Wrong Warp, but I think that's the first time maybe I've seen it in the tournament. I haven't watched every race, but at least the first time I've seen it, so that was really cool. I was curious about how you do with fire in World 8, because I know you're used to playing with hammer, but you knew what to do in 8-2 and stuff, so you must play with fire somewhere at some point anyway. No Wrong Warp or something, I guess.
Yeah, I've done some No Wrong Warp, and I used to play fire in Hundo as well, like way back, but yeah.
Yeah, awesome, GG's. Well, looking at the bracket here, so advanced people, so Czikubi, take this one. So you'll await the winner of Kudo and Bagler, which has been delayed, at least temporarily, to tomorrow. We'll see if Kudo is able to pick up a keyboard. I think his keyboard bricked on him, so we'll wait and see what happens there. And Sakaali, you might be waiting for a bit, man. You're losers round 5. We got a couple rounds to play, so you'll play the winner of the Caddy Mars Budsy High Flyer cluster there. Any thoughts on next opponent? We'll start with Czikubi, since we have more of an idea of who you're potentially going to play.
I mean, both pretty hard. Kudo's definitely going to destroy me, but I guess I have a chance against either of them. We'll see. I'm expecting Kudo, but anything could happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially with new keyboard and stuff like that. So see how that goes. Sakaali, all right, looking at your cluster, who do you want to see, first of all? Who are you calling out? Who do you want to beat up?
Well, that's a tough question. Lots of like pretty even matchup, I would say.
Yeah.
Both Gatti and Mars and Batsy and Flyer. So I guess it would be nice to face Gatti to make a Finnish pair, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Gatti was had some upsets tournament, right? Levi, the first round, which is an upset, but they're pretty evenly matched, I'd say. JT, was probably the favorite in that second round match, but Kati winning that one. So that would be interesting to see if Kati continues to be a tournament spoiler here. Awesome. Well, excellent race, gentlemen. Any thoughts before we go on to the schedule?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, sounds good. So, like both. All right. So, that being said, schedule. What do we got going on right now? So, I believe there's also a race going on between RLK and Papa Tate. SpeedGaming 2. That one might be just finishing up as well, depending on when it got started. Due at 1 p.m. So this will be in 39 minutes. You got Spicy Chicken Spicy Boy versus Sky Overlord. I believe that's our last lower bracket round 2 match to play. Is that right? Yes, that is correct. Got that one coming up. 39 minutes. And then tomorrow at 10 a.m. we've got Scarface Nico versus Louie. Should be another excellent race. And at noon, tentatively, we've got Bagler and Kudo scheduled, but we'll wait and see with the Kudo situation, what happens there. Because honestly, that match can be delayed because the loser is going to be waiting for quite a while to play. So, but yeah, with that being said, thanks to the runners putting on an excellent show. This race was awesome to call. Really exciting one. A lot of back and forth. Looking forward to seeing both of you in the remainder tournament. See how you do. Chat, shout out to you for joining this one, and keeping things fun in the chat. Hopefully you enjoyed the race. SpeedGaming, shout out to tournament with me, and looking forward to some more action. Hope to catch you later, and have a good rest of your day.